my message to the world. The Smurfs have come back with a vengeance. Like for all humankind. If anyone finds this tape, may God have mercy on your soul. Bye. I got smurfed.
Have you ever seen something so beautiful?
We've encountered a rare new life form. They are at times very intimidating.
I'm really freaking out, you guys!
We need to warn you about the evil wizard Gargamel.
Girls, protection mode.
Dang, girl Smurfs mean business.
What's so funny?
That's what I call talking out of your butt.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Smurfs, the Lost Village.
Smurfs, the Lost Village. They made a third one. Yay! This movie, Smurfette feels out of place because she's not a real Smurf. And also, she's a girl. And then when she finds out that there's another lost village of Smurfs, she goes with her Smurf friends to go find these Smurfy blue Smurfs before Gargamel does, because he doesn't like the blue Smurfs. He wants to end all Smurfs. Smurfs. Look, my hatred for the first two Smurfs movies is very well known. Check out this clip from when... that I just made 2 hours ago, but it's a representation of what I thought after seeing the second Smurfs movie. This is how you put the Smurfs in their mushroom! First you take the mushroom, and you pop it open, make sure that the innards don't fall out. Put that there, right? Okay. Take these two little guys, put them in the mushroom like they're sleeping, and close it up nice and good. You take this, so clearly I was not excited to see Smurfs the Lost Village. After seeing it, is it good? No. Is it better than the first two? Yes. This movie is a vast improvement from the first two, but that doesn't mean they made a good movie. Start off the positives. The animation looks great. There is some very clever humor throughout the movie. Little sprinkles of it. Not a lot of it, just some sprinkles of it. Also, there is a very, very, very amusing scene involving a killer flower, various killer flowers. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. But besides that, this is just another disposable movie with lots of poop and fart jokes and Smurfs getting kicked in the genitals and expecting people to laugh. You have to laugh because a Smurf got kicked in the face. I saw this too. Not a lot of the kids were laughing in the theater. There wasn't a lot of laughs throughout this movie from the little kids. It was really strange because I had a feeling that because of all the slapstick, the children would have eaten it all up, but they didn't really. They were just kind of sat there like...
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly...
Every single voice actor in this entire movie was phoning it in. There's a line where Papa Smurf says, "I have no idea what I'm doing." And that was the most passionately spoken line in the entire film that I figured that it was just Mandy Patinkin talking to himself and the microphone accidentally picked it up and put it into the Smurfs dialogue. Rainn Wilson, Dwight from The Office, he voices Gargamel in this movie. Something that I noticed instantly in this movie. Back in 2009, a little movie called Monsters vs. Aliens was released. Good enough movie with some nice homages to 80s classic sci-fi movies. Just to check it out. Rainn Wilson is also the villain in that movie, Galaxar. The voice of Gargamel in this movie is identical to Galaxar's. Rainn Wilson doesn't know how to voice act. So help me, if Robin Williams was alive, he could have done this entire movie and done every single character in this movie, and this movie would probably be in the B minus range just because of all the slapstick. That's how bad the voice acting was in this movie. It was terrible. In an age of animated movies that are trying to be amazing and cater to the bigger demographic, it's kind of insulting when movies like this swoop in and don't care at all. The script in this movie is terrible. There's one attempt at adult humor, and it was so poorly executed that I didn't laugh at it. It was a good enough joke, but it was so poorly executed I didn't laugh at it. It was so phoned in. It felt like that the screenwriters were done writing it, and then they went and watched the original Toy Story and saw all the clever adult humor in that movie, came back and said, oh my god, we gotta cater to adults, we gotta put at least one adult joke in there. Oh, there's a good spot for one. What would Dee do there? We'll put it right there, and everyone will laugh now, and all the adults will love it because of that one adult joke. It's a magic juice that'll make you love it. That's how bad the script is. It's insultingly bad because there are so many things left completely unanswered. And it's just because it's a kids movie, they're gonna go the oh they won't notice route. I'm gonna get into spoilers, so skip to this time in the video if you don't want to hear a big spoiler for Smurfs: The Lost Village. At the end of the movie, at the climax of this movie, Smurfette sacrifices herself for Gargamel to save the other Smurfs. But I don't know how she sacrifices herself, because how she does it is she just resists Gargamel's magic and Gargamel instantly loses all of his powers. And she says she can do it because he created her and she's not a real Smurf, so she can withstand magic. None of it makes any sense right there for that. But then also she dies. She just turns right back into the clay form that she was before Papa Smurf and Gargamel created her. Then they're having this big old funeral, and they're standing around her, holding their hands opera style like this, and then of course she comes back to life because it's a kids movie and no one's allowed to die. But good kids movies where they do the death fake out, which is still annoying, the death fake out anyway, it's so old at this point, but good animated movies show and have a good explanation for how they can come back to life. In this movie, little blue sparkled pixie dust Smurf dandruff comes out of their arms like freaking avatars their thing around her and lifts her up with a bunch of Jesus imagery. None of it makes any sense! They didn't bother to explain it at all! Was it the power of love? Was it Papa Smurf's magic? Was it Gargamel's magic that she absorbed when she was trying to stop him? What was it? None of it is answered, and they just went the oh they won't notice route because this movie is a slapstick Smurfs movie made for children. It's terrible. This movie is not good. It is far better than the first two because it has great animation, a funny scene involving killer flowers, no humans, and is an animated movie for once. This was the movie they should have made to begin with, but it's still not a good movie. I'm going to give Smurfs: The Lost Village a D+. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. Whatever you guys thought on Smurfs: The Lost Village, let me know down below in the comments section. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.